Oh, it's thankful for us to be kind of on the other side of that massive storm that we saw last week. And the roads are in pretty good shape this morning, too. We are seeing a lot of those roads in Portland more on the wet side rather than the snowy side here. But still watch out for some slush, especially in those hillier spots. If you are at an elevation, maybe above 500 feet, there still could be some lingering snow from last week and over the weekend that did not melt. And also a shot at a few more snow showers that could bring in some slushy conditions. There's our winter weather advisory. It includes the valley here where through tomorrow morning we still could pick up around 1 to 4 inches. And I do think that is on the heavy side, but there still could be some pockets. And if you're up in elevation, that do see close to maybe 3 or 4 inches. Portland, I think we will see an inch or less as we head into these next couple of mornings, just because we're a little too warm to see a lot of that snow stick. The Cascades, 8 to 16 inches too. Heavy snow out across the Cascades heading into Tuesday as well. But peek closer into the Portland and Vancouver metro areas. Notice how we may see some snow falling or maybe some mixed snow showers, but it'll be really tough for it to stick to roadways because we're just a little too warm here. But maybe up to about trace amount, maybe a dusting in some spots. The hills will also be areas here out towards the west that maybe see a little more accumulation, maybe up to 2 or so inches that turns to slush rather quickly. So still use caution, especially if you are headed up to a hilltop going into your morning. But much of Portland mainly under wet roadways. So watch out for some slush. We'll continue that into Tuesday morning as well before we dry out by Wednesday. So still a couple of mornings here that we may see some winter weather. It's all thanks to this big system offshore here. We have this low spinning, and right now we are getting some moisture sliding into the region here. And with temperatures right in the mid 30s, we are seeing some snow flurries out there. And in any heavy showers, those may be strong enough to really drop that cold air near the surface. So throughout today, at any point we get a really heavy shower, we still could see maybe a rain snow mix and that snow really wet, melting quickly on roadways, but that is still possible today. Now, close look into Portland here. Notice how we're getting some mixed showers. These showers are very light too, so nothing is sticking out there, but we are watching some of this precipitation cruising on by here from the south into the Portland metro area, where looks like north of Portland into Vancouver up the I-5 drive. It's mostly falling as rain up there. So temperatures, again, we're back in the upper 30s for a lot of spots, so a little too warm to see any of that snow really sticking out there in much of Portland. Again, the hills still use some caution, likely a bit of slush or some slicker areas up there. But today for the coastline, we'll also see that shot of maybe a rain snow mix. Then we're transitioning to all rain as we warm up towards the mid 40s today. I do want to mention we could see some isolated storms back in the mix, not only for the coastline, but also here in Portland too. And within those storms, those heavy downpours could drag that snow level down and cause some very wet snow to fall at times. That also paired with hail too. So very unsettled this afternoon as these showers continue to roll in, but we will see temperatures back in the mid 40s by the afternoon. So here's our future cast. As these showers continue to move in, we still could see them falling as some mixed precipitation here, maybe even some flurries, but as we sit right around the mid 30s and don't drop much lower, likely none of it will stick. As we head towards the afternoon, notice we're back in the upper 30s to low 40s, and these pockets of some heavy showers or even isolated storms could develop this afternoon. So watch out on the roadways here. Heavy downpours still possible. And as we head our way into Tuesday morning, we'll repeat this once again. A shot at some mixed precipitation or snow showers, maybe some slushy spots before a warm up back towards the 40s. Also want to point out the mountain passes. We are expecting to see some heavy snow. Looks like that spot there is glistening in the light. So just a sheet of compact snow and ice, and more on the way today through tomorrow morning. Government Camp could pick up to 10 inches. Willamette Pass, maybe up to 16 inches of snow. Even the Sunset Highway, maybe 3 to 6 inches at the summit there, 1,500 feet. So tough travel over our mountains in this current pattern that we're in. The good news is we get a dry day on Wednesday, so enjoy that. We should dry out by Tuesday night throughout Wednesday morning, mid 40s there, but this week does stay cold. We'll still hover right near freezing on several mornings, so we'll still have that shot at some mixed precipitation. So still keep your eyes on the forecast with us. Drive carefully out there, and again, do watch out for some slush around the valley as we head into our morning.